A couple of days ago in the city of Tijuana, New York, Mayor Bill Hot DiGarbio announced that the city will be giving out $1,000 monthly stipends to young men involved in lethal firearm offenses, provided that they get mentoring from older ex-cons. What is it now? So basically, you get paid for participating in the program and achieving certain goals like getting a GED or obtaining a driver's license. You get paid. Now keep in mind that Mayor DiGarbio disbanded the NYPD's anti-crime unit in July of 2020. And because why would that happen? There was a sharp rise in murders and shootings immediately after. In the press release from the city of New York, it said that in a peer-reviewed pilot in Sacramento, California, it showed a 27% reduction in gun violence over 2 years. Ooh, 27. But because these jabrones know how to lie with statistics and they know that most people won't pay attention, their test period, which covered 2019, was compared to the mean of the previous 36 months, which was skewed higher because of the, quote, Ferguson effect. So when they measured this test, they were comparing it to a previous period where there was a steep rise in gun violence, and then they're like, oh, it went down 27%, which it probably would have done anyways despite this program. That's like eating a Wendy's Baconator every hour on the hour for a week, then going on a 4-day water fast and going, look, a 27% reduction in weight. Now, this program has been run in other cities, and according to their own statistics, when they ran the program in Stockton, California, it was a disaster. During the time that they tracked after this program, murders rose 60%, higher than the 37% nationwide. The summary fact sheet for the Stockton program proudly says that 71% of its 34 participants are not a suspect in a new firearm-related crime. 71% of 34 people? That basically means that 10 out of 34 people. That means that 10 out of 34 people were literally getting greased $1,000 a month for participating in this anti-gun violence program, and in that time frame, were a suspect in a firearm-related crime. Then the Sacramento program boasts that 44 of the 50 members had no new arrests, aka 6 of them got arrested again. And then it says that it doesn't account, these statistics don't account for the 17 original participants that dropped out or were arrested in the first 6 months. Imagine getting paid $1,000 a month for doing basic things like getting a driver's license and talking to a person a little bit and just being like, nah, I'm going to pass on that stack every month and I'm about to just drop out and go hit the streets. So this thing has a checkered record of success at best. And New York City is going to allocate $1 million to this program. $1 million. So they're going to put $1 million into this program that can barely even keep 50 people from not committing more crimes or getting arrested again. What could they have done with that $1 million? The starting salary of a New York City police officer is about $42,500. With $1 million, you could hire approximately 23 new police officers for a year. Now, in the whole scheme of things, I understand that $1 million is not really that much money in the whole scheme of things for the budget in a city like New York. But this program has a patchy track record, and the chances of it being successful are spotty. You're talking about not even being able to convince 50 people not to commit other violent crimes or commit other crimes. Is that really the best use of this $1 million? I bet the success rate for police officers preventing crime is a whole lot higher. I know people have been coming at me lately like, oh, red, blue, nobody's highlight. It's like, bro, I'm just saying that this is crazy. If this was a red governor or a red mayor, it wouldn't matter. Crazy is crazy. I'm just saying this is stupid, but whatever. because it's important to not get stuck in the two-party trap. The idea that one is always bad and the other one is not. There's a lot of bad on both sides all the time. This is just one that I saw today. I was like, wow, nice. Because the point is that a lot of these woke programs seem good, seem well-meaning, seem like, yeah, that seems like a good idea. But the numbers don't check out. The statistics don't check out. The actual efficacy of the things that the government throws and burns money on is very low. The government is very bad at doing lots of things. And in typical progressive money printer go fashion, their solution is what? Pay them off? Just give them a grip of cash every month? That's the solution? There's so many other countless ways to incentivize people to do good and protect people. Just greasing people with a stack is not a solution. And that's the problem, is that all of these people, red, blue, I don't care who it is, they think that just throwing money at a problem is always the solution. Paying people off is the solution. And that people are incentivized to not do things by just getting cash. And that has proven to not be true. And both red and blue people on both sides, people in both parties are spending money like drunken sailors. No disrespect for drunken sailors, but I'm just saying they're spending money to an insane degree. They are spending money that we, in a lot of cases, do not have, which is why we're seeing such disgusting inflation. And even just last week, Joey Waffle Cone, chocolate chip, where am I right now? Just decided to increase the food stamp program by 25%, the largest increase ever. So here's a newsflash, corn receptacle. The things that they're doing with this money and the inflation is affecting all of us. It's a silent tax, and it's gassing every single person in America, whether they realize it or not. Donnie Ballpark printed trillions of dollars. Joey Waffle Cones printing trillions of dollars. These government organizations are just burning good money after bad. They don't care. They're extremely inefficient, and we're all paying the price. The government doesn't pay for things. The people pay for things. This is on our dime. And there is realistically only one solution: smaller government, fiscal responsibility, and smaller government. So before I get some smooth brain response like, the Republicans don't care about money, it's like, bro, they're both bad. They're both bad. They're both printing money into oblivion. They both spend money to an insane degree. I heard a quote a long time ago that was something like, Republicans are just Democrats going the speed limit. This is all bad. It's all bad, and we're getting taxed to the moon, despite what party is in power at any given time. You should support fiscal responsibility and smaller government. Cookie budget. Yummy mofongo. Pool life, yummy seafood in Old San Juan. Mean tweets.
I'm gonna slide into his DM and hit him with some angry messages. You Republicans,
Donnie Lusk, get over it.